What up, Herd? Welcome to another episode of IntroSPECtive, where we are going to find out whose spec is on point and who falls short. And on today's episode, we have our final. We're going to have two combatants or two panelists duking it out to see which spec is most likely to happen. So without further ado, let us introduce the man, the myth, the asshat, JR Rogue Slaw. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing right, but you need to get it right. It's asshole. I mean, I don't wear asses as hats. At least not in
that's not what
public.
I've heard. I've been hearing stories, Jr. I've been hearing
Well,
stories. That's
you
all
can
I'm
talk
saying.
to my exes. How
Well,
you doing though?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. And yourself?
Doing good.
All
Doing good.
right.
Ready to have some fun tonight.
Yeah, and you should be doing good. I mean, you won that tight race, and just as an FYI, guys, it came down to the wire. So thank you for voting. It was 10-11. So JR eked that win over the pit or over Azores Tiger. So it was awesome. And without another further ado, the man who won 2 in a row, the person who keeps saying that he's a rookie at speculating. I don't know. I'm starting to think he's just kind of like being extremely modest. I want to introduce Jeff, Mr. AKA Geek Driven. How are you doing, Jeff?
Yo, what's going on, Herd? I'm doing well. I'm actually nervous, which is weird because I never get nervous before these shows, which means I think I really want to kick someone's ass.
I think you just want to be alone with me, is what it is, and that's why you're nervous.
No.
It's understandable.
We're gonna get it on, but we're gonna get it on here. We're gonna throw it down.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. All right, so we are gonna go start real quickly with the rules, just in case you guys need a refresher, and then we'll get down to the chat to give you guys some time to kind of prepare and get ready for tonight, because I mean it is all or nothing. So here we go. The rules, as you guys know, it's spec must be on topic, and we have 4 topics for you guys today. And every week, again, one will be randomly chosen. Each contestant will have 5 minutes to state their spec, and then after everybody's done, we're going to have a 1-minute rebuttal. And the live chat will get to vote via the link in the chat. And if you are watching the rewind, you can definitely leave a comment with who you think had the best spec of the night. And that vote will count towards that person, the winner or loser. It kind of depends. The votes will be tallied up by Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then the winner will also be announced that Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The contest winner, and this will not count because this is it. This is the season finale here. But normally the winner would pick the next topic. Also, too, with the community members, you guys, as long as you have 6 or more points, you guys will be eligible to win and I'll show it later on in the show, eligible to win a Stray Dogs #1 comic book variant, which is Jason Goes to Hell homage. It is a great looking book, and we're going to have it ready for whoever wins with that spin of the wheel. And the contestants for tonight, as you guys know, is the Kingpin and the Rookie. And these are our current standings right now for the community points. So everybody that's highlighted in blue is already eligible to be put on that wheel for that spin to win that Stray Dogs variant. So we got nice 2 pages. So thank you very much for Moonlit, Sam, Something Wong, Hip Hops and Me, Glenn 2K12, Copy 801, Rudy, Astro, Attention Seeking Geek, Sam I Am, Comics Talk Weekly, and HK Wifey. Thank you so much for voting. And I know that the panelists also appreciate it as well. And here are the topics: the female villains, and this is a carryover from when Michelle was on the show. Asian superheroes, anti-heroes, and Spider-Man villain. And the Spider-Man villain cannot be Scorpion, Shocker, Kingpin, Prowler, Sandman, or someone that's already made a cameo in any of these Marvel or Sony movies. All right, guys. So let's do the spin real quick, and then we'll give shout outs to the chat. So let's see what we're going to be dealing with today. Here we go. Again, female villains, Asian superheroes, anti-heroes, and Spider-Man villain.
You know,
So here we
before
go.
we hit that button, I just want to say good luck, sir.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Oh,
May the
wow.
best nerd
Wow,
herd
look at
win.
that. Look at that. I can feel the love. I can feel that you guys really meant that. Spider-Man villain. All right, guys.
Alonzo got his wish. Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, so you guys have a little bit of time right now just to kind of get things in order. So let's do a quick shout out to the chat. So first and foremost, gotta say thank you so much to Rudy, Something Wong, and Danime. Thank you guys. We love you guys so much, and I know the chat does as well. Without you guys, we definitely couldn't be where we are today. So much thanks, much love, and also big shout out to our DJs. DJ Abomination and Plain Clothes D. Thank you guys so much for those lovely beats. So here we go. Danime starting things off. Thank you so much, sir. And Bleeding Star, greetings to you as well. We also have, I saw Steve up in here. What is going on, Steve? Thank you for joining. And, here we go. Copy 801. What is going on? Hey, Copy, make sure that you vote for the person that does not necessarily have a cat. Maybe it's a dog. I'm just saying, putting it out there.
And you don't have to have the book. Okay? All right.
Oh, then we have Something Wong. What is going on? Thanks for stopping by. And we have Uncanny Swag. What is going on, Uncanny? How you doing? And I believe we had HK Wifey up in here. What is going on, Sheena? Oh, you were knocked out. Uh-oh. Hopefully everything's all right.
What were you token on?
No. And Azor's Tiger, Mr. Tiger Tuesdays, welcome. Thank you so much for participating in our little show. Also, too, if you guys don't know, he was on Rage and Cajun's show on Sunday, so make sure you catch that rewind. It is very cool. You get a little insight into Azor's Tiger.
Yep. Go sub him up too. He's got a YouTube channel.
That's right. He is actually on the description. So all you have to do is just head on down, scroll down, click on that link, sub up Azorus. And what is going on? Fuzzy Dunlop, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I think that is it. We will definitely catch up to the chat as we get in. Okay, JR, you won the last round, which means you go first. Are you ready, sir?
So this, before he gets to go, I honestly think this is the first time we're going to have the same spec. That somebody on this cast is going to have the same spec on the same show. I believe it.
I don't know. I probably, because there's only so many horrible fucking Spider-Man villains I know of.
Oh, poor V.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying. No.
I waited all season for someone to pick my goddamn freaking categories.
All's fair. It's a fair category.
All right, guys.
It's a fair category.
You ready, JR?
Give me 1 second. Let me get a picture.
Oh, you got a picture. Okay, I'm getting you ready. I'm setting you up. I am setting you up, sir.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Oh, look at that. JR, this is your chance. You can spec on yourself.
I can't. I was told I can't use my character.
I told him he could, but Alonzo set the rules.
Oh, look at that. Even Something Wong is like, let's go. Come on, JR.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you're right. We're all going to go with the same one. So we'll go ahead and start.
All right, here we go. 5 minutes starting now.
Obviously, I'm going to pick Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. I know she's kind of on that rail of, is she good? Is she bad? But she is a bad guy. She's a thief. She's a crime boss. She's a beautiful character. She's got her own books, but if she's anything, she's an anti-hero, but really she's still a criminal. She still runs different parts of the things. She's always doing capers. She's a likable character. She's a beautiful character, as Alonzo always is drooling over her covers. she's a character that I think a lot of people are kind of not thinking about. She can easily, they can bring her in like they originally did as a bad guy, and then do like a TV series with her, kind of redeeming her, doing something kind of like Angel for Buffy back in the day, where she's not really good, not really bad. She's kind of right in the center there. Um, Obviously, if you want a good picture of her, I am trying to find one as we speak. Sorry, guys, but this is the best I can get for you.
I hope it's that
So,
Campbell cover.
no, it's not. I couldn't find a good Campbell cover, but there's a Felicia Hardy. And let's be honest, she's prettier than Mary Jane. She's better than Gwen Stefani, or
Ooh.
Gwen, not Stefani, but Spider Gwen's mother. What's her name? Plus, she's fun. She's always going around stealing shit. She is Spider-Man's Catwoman. I mean, bottom line. So that's all I got. I'm sure I could have gone with Craven, but I'll leave that for Jeff. And that'll be my time. I'll leave like 3 minutes on the clock because I suck with Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that, JR. So the chat likes it. The chat likes it. Again, I think I see a trend here where you're going with certain types of females.
High hanging fruit.
No, it's called I know about 4 spider characters, and most of them are listed on that list of things.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean,
I'm
look at,
going
I
like,
like that. You know, Gwen Stefani. She was
Yeah.
like Spider Gwen, right? Gwen Stefani.
I wanted to go Craven, but I was like, Craven's got a movie coming, so I can't
Yep.
use Craven.
Yep.
And I know Jeff would have went up. He's got a movie coming.
He's already casted, sir.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, Jeff, I mean, again, it seems like the chat is really loving the Black Cat picks. So,
No problem.
you're gonna
no
have
problem.
to sway the chat, man. You're gonna have to bring it. So I hope you're ready.
Just 1 second. There's a request out. Yes, the milkshake will bring all the boys to the yard. We already know that was Felicia Hardy.
Oh. Okay.
That's
okay.
right. Here it is. Damn right. All right. Oh, and look at that. And Chef, what is going on, Chef? How you doing? All right. Here you go. Your time to shine, Jeff. Your time to shine. Whoops. Here you go. 5 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Felicia Hardy, I'll give it to you. Anti-hero, villain. Sure, she started off as a villain, so I'll give it to you. Okay. Again, you went with the high-hanging fruit. So, you know, all the milkshakes do bring the boys to the yard, but I'm going to tell you a spec that's going to happen next. Guarantee. You ever heard of Miles? Miles. You guys heard of Miles, right? Not Miles Morales. Miles Warren, a.k.a. the Jackal. Why would he be important? I don't know. You ever heard of the Clone Saga, Spider Island? These are some very big events in the Spider history. And I'm going to tell you why I'm a Spider fan. This guy is freaky. He was the professor at Empire State University. And by the way, I think this is the last senior year of Peter Parker in the MCU at high school. So I think next year he's going to college or his next movie. And by my recollection, if you know your Spider history, I think Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy both went to Empire State University. And at that time, Mr. Professor Warren had a nasty, gross infatuation with Gwen Stacy. And when she was killed by, I guess, Peter saving her or not saving her, with the battle of Green Goblin, he became distraught. He was so obsessed and he broke down and he became insane. And he created the Jackal persona. And he was a very high intelligent geneticist. So he mixed his genetics with the Jackal so he can have superhuman strength, and he was such a high intelligent person that he created clones of Spider-Man, Kane, Ben Reilly, and this is the whole new saga that you're going to see. You're going to see this all next. No problem, no doubt. You could even see Miles in the movie as a professor if, as a senior, he's visiting a campus to scope out what college he's going to go to. So this is what I'm saying is this game is over. Miles Warren is coming. You can pick Black Cat, but she's coming way after Miles Warren. He's got to get more mature. You can't bring a character like that and expect him to have a relationship with her right away.
That sounds like a rebuttal, Jeff. You need to wait a little bit for that. Are you done?
True. Yeah, we're done because you'll see the Jackal come sooner than later.
All right. Again, 2 minutes left on the clock. Man, you and JR, man, you guys are just like, got this. All right.
Copy.
Yeah, Copy's just all over this. Look at that.
I don't beg, sir. I don't influence. I want it to be fair.
Hey, later. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. So everybody, you guys get a 1 minute timer. So Jeff, since you went last, who would you like to go first? Do you want to go first, or do you want JR to go first?
No, please. The winner, please go first. The winner of last week, sir.
Oh, I like that. All right, you got it. JR, the floor is yours.
So there's a couple of flaws in your theory about the Jackal. The one thing I do know is Mary Jane wasn't there necessarily before Gwen, if I remember correctly. And they brought in Mary Jane right off the bat. So I don't think they're gonna bring in Gwen to fuck up that. It's a movie. They're not gonna want to bring in that love interest that quick. Or if they do want to do it, they're gonna bring in Black Cat. Because yes, I understand Gwen, but let's be honest, if they're gonna bring any Gwen into the Marvel universe, it's gonna be Spider-Gwen. You may get a Jackal from that universe with Miles when he eventually does it, but I don't think you're going to get this Jackal guy. I understand he's important to the lore. I get that. He's also Punisher's first appearance was to go and kill him. I get that. I get his importance, but those are small things that don't really matter in the movie universe.
All right, JR. Your minute is up, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Jeff. Floor is yours. Go ahead.
So I will rebut that in the sense of it. You're right. Maybe Gwen Stacy doesn't show up because we can leave that for Miles's universe or Miles's world, but we still have MJ, and MJ could replace Gwen Stacy in that world. It doesn't matter how you look at it. They can change and switch it all around. Feige has that power. So the fact that that's the rebuttal for if he's going to come first, I doubt that, because the fact is he is definitely going to college his next movie. So for sure, he's going to need a professor, and for sure, he's probably going to go to Empire State University, just like in the comics. So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure he'll be in that next movie, if not a cameo in this next movie. As for Black Cat, again, too mature of a story. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. Let the guy age. And as for leaving Black Cat for Miles is gonna be for the younger crowd. So he's still gonna be younger than Peter is now.
All right, thank you so much. And also, too, looks like we have the voting. It's ready to go. JR, did you make sure to have people put their names on there?
It should.
Ooh, okay. I know I'm excited. I want to know who's going to win. I have my suspicions. So here we go. In the chat, here is a link to vote. Is it going to be Jeff with the Jackal or JR with the Black Cat? And again, those of you guys that have been voting, again, all you need to do is just make sure that you have 6 or more points. We'll get a copy of the Stray Dogs comic bug variant, and it'll be shipped to you. We'll pay for shipping. So I know Ben, aka Attention Seeking Geek, I know you had mentioned something about if you win that you would help pay for shipping. Don't worry, we'll ship it to you guys. We'll ship it to you.
Yeah, the herd will chip in.
Across the pond. So don't worry.
Don't worry.
We'll take care of you. Okay. So again, this is the book. It is again one of the hottest books right now. So you guys can get it for free. You guys get a chance to get it. So
you can get it before I get it.
That is true. That is true.
So for fun, can we?
So true.
Since we're obviously not going to use the other spec, and we don't want to talk any more crap about this spec, can we mention what we are going to do for the other ones? Just to kind of see where we were?
Yeah, I would love to hear that. So hold on, let me just kind of put this up real fast.
You sure you want to do that if you're going to compete in season 2?
There'll be all new things.
It'll be all new ones.
Well, they can always bring back these categories.
Yeah, it could be. All right, guys. So female villains, what would be your spec for it?
Ooh. So me?
Start with you.
It would have been Giganta. Giganta from Wonder Woman #9. Golden Age book. Yeah, obviously, it's an expensive book, but Giganta would have been a great kind of villain. She fits perfectly in the world because she also had connections to JSA. She had connections to Ryan Choi, the Atom, and she's been a mainstay as a villain for Wonder Woman, and that would have worked. They could have fit into that kind of world. There's 2 different ways they probably could have made her origin. It could have made it magical, or they could have made it, the way where they say she got it in the comics. But that would have been my pick.
Wow, you offended the DC fan. Look at what Copy put.
What did he put?
So
come on! It's better than Maxwell Lord's performance.
Yeah.
But he didn't say choices. He said cheeses.
Yeah, cheeses.
I don't know what cheeses is.
I thought he meant chicas.
Go ahead, JR.
I would have brought in the first female mutant, Typhoid Mary. I think she's a very easy character. They could have slid in there under the radar.
Oh, this is close.
Wow, I'm getting more votes than I thought I'd get. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Close.
I just thought,
pissed.
especially with the Spider-Man topic.
No shit.
But I just thought Typhoid Mary would be an interesting character to do because they can go the love interest part, and then they can have her flip on a dime and be the psychotic woman she is.
Oh my god! Tell me more.
Oh, you know what? JR.
What I do?
No one's leaving a name.
I put that in there. I guarantee you, I put that in there. I don't know why.
I want to check again. So hopefully you guys haven't left the chat yet. We might have to redo the voting.
Yeah, if you want to change your mind, you can do it now.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yes, it doesn't look like you can enter in a name. So
why is it not? I swear to God, I fucking put that in there.
Oh, Sam, I am. What is going on? Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Even Copy's like, nope, no names.
God damn it.
We're all laughing at you now, JR, sir.
That's fine.
Like Sheena's going JR.
Okay, let me.
Uncanny Swag's going JR.
Let me get a new poll.
Yeah. Hey, Alonzo, I want that list of names after you're done.
Well, I'm deleting that poll.
I'm gonna know who I have to go after.
Oh, free week. Energy! What is going on? Hold on, we're gonna have a new poll coming up.
It's gonna be a new poll. Sorry, guys.
Just a little patient.
Remember, I'm not the one creating the poll.
Yeah.
That is awesome, Bleeding Star. I mean, what you do with the gift, or if you win, I mean, it's totally up to you. But that is a very sweet. So
he picked what, female villains?
Yeah. So Asian superheroes. So what's next for Asian superheroes?
I would have picked Arrow. She is a Chinese superhero.
Mm-hmm.
She was spun off from the Agents of Atlas, the original Agents of Atlas. And then it's just like a Captain Britain book. Her first appearance was in a foreign book. So her U.S. first appearance was in War of the Realms, Agents of Atlas #1. And it would actually help, like, because right now there's tension between China and like Marvel movies. So I think to bridge that gap, you would create a a hopeful and bright superhero that's Chinese, that's in China, so you can also film it over there, and just try to bridge that gap, and it also bring in more diversity again to the world. And who wouldn't want to see, like, so in Shang-Chi there was Talo, right? One of the seven heavens. So she could be connected to another, of the 6 other heavens. You can always do that way. It's all kinds of things they can do because she's so new. They can do anything really.
Yep. All right. And again, just for you guys in the chat, we are still working on the link for the voting. So just hang on for us.
Damn, I
JR's working on
a longer time.
I know.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. I mean, I like that pick of Arrow, or like Wave. I mean, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I think
Wave would have
been great.
Cassandra Cain, and I like that as well.
So it should be good now. Let me get the link.
All right, and put it in the chat, sir.
Let me, if that works, guys. It should be good now.
Yeah, Wave would have been good because Filipino,
Yep.
and then you've got Cassandra Cain because of the new Batgirl series that's going to be.
But they've already did Cassandra. Well, they need to redo her from Birds of Prey.
Right.
JR, can you send me the link so I can post it up so everybody can see?
Yeah, I put it in chat, but
yeah, I can't click on it in the chat.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh, did we schedule this show this morning?
We did. I on accident. I did. All right, let's see. Can you put no names?
I swear to God, I put names in there this time. I don't know what it's showing.
So can you guys?
I'm gonna do this here. Let me share screen, and I'm gonna show you that I'm putting the fucking things in there, and I don't know why it's not doing it.
I mean, since Alonzo's gonna know the names anyways, can you guys either message Alonzo or just vote here? we'll write it down. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to be anonymous, that's cool. Just send it to Alonzo.
No names. Think everybody's no names. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Something Wong's
Oh,
all your fault, JR.
Huh?
It's all your fault, JR.
Performance anxiety. So sorry. I didn't mean to brag on you, JR.
It's fine.
That was for you, Steve.
So look, clicking. Voters must enter. It is fucking clicked.
Hold on. Wait up. Okay.
No. Look on the screen.
I'm looking.
He didn't say the F word until way after 5 minutes, so we're okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Go ahead, JR.
It is fucking there. If it doesn't do it, it is not me that's not doing it.
It's you. It's you.
Wait a minute, JD. What do you mean you're just kidding?
No, I saw it. It wasn't there. Okay.
Okay,
right.
so time there. Everything's there. Create poll.
Browser session duplication. There it is. Now it's there.
I don't know why it's there now. Because
send the link, sir. Send the link to the chat. Put it in the private chat so we can take a look. And again, I do apologize for.
He's sabotaging
for JR.
Man. I understand your bitterness. It's okay.
No, I'm not mad at you. It's frustrating because I know I'm clicking them. I'm double checking.
You wanted to pick Kingpin. I get it.
No, that's fine. I don't consider Kingpin a Spider-Man villain, to be honest.
But he's a Spider-Man villain.
But his arch enemy is Daredevil.
Yep, look at that.
Not wrong.
Third time's the charm, JR.
There you go.
Oh,
Did it work?
I'm
Everyone,
glad.
did it work?
It's not me, it's you. Oh, Maris, really?
My poor variant.
But you know what, Maris, like Michelle had a great pick, so she rightfully so won that week.
So my Asian character would have been Kabuki from Image Comics. It's a David Mack creation. Is actually he originally did it. Basically, she's a spy, and that left the agency, but the agency of No does not let spies leave, and so all the other agents were trying to kill her. It's a real good book, but it's hard to find.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna laugh because check this out.
It flipped out. It flipped the other way, right?
No.
Shut
There's
up.
no names.
Okay, then I don't know what to tell you.
It's the website.
Yeah, it could
It's
be.
got to be the website because
Yep.
That's what's frustrating because I'm going like I put it there.
I saw it, so yep. But it's a tight race. It's a tight race. So you guys in the chat, let's just solve this real quick. If you voted, you can either just say who you voted for in the comments right now in live chat, and I will make sure to put give that vote to the appropriate person. So I'll sum all that up. So if you can, copy who did you vote for? Did you really vote for JR and Black Cat? Something Wong, who did you vote for? Actually, there you go. Thanks a lot, guys.
You don't need to know. I think we'll just give everyone credit, right? That's in the chat.
That. Everybody get a point, but we just need this for,
Yeah, but it'd be great if everyone voted. That'd be nice.
Uzumaki with JR.
And those watching on the rewind, don't forget to comment in the chat.
All right,
on the video.
So now refresh it now.
Okay.
Refresh it now.
Oh,
come on. Because mine's showing everyone now.
Yours is showing all the names?
Mine is showing the names.
Okay. So then we don't have to worry about it. You can just send me the names.
Yeah, I've got it showing everyone's names now.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. All right. So guys, thank you so much for your patience.
I feel like this is a high school
musical
president freaking debate.
You know what? I love the fact that it's this close, and it really should be this close. Okay, but come on.
There you
go. Look at that.
It's showing now.
Yeah.
Very cool, people.
Woo!
I never look, so I don't care.
We got names. We got 11 votes, but we got 17 people watching. Come on. Can we get a couple more votes? I feel like I'm a announcer trying to.
Wait, how many votes do we have?
11.
And how many people are in the chat?
6 and 5.
17.
Aw. Either 6 people are not paying attention or don't care.
Or people voted for Morty.
Oh, okay. There was a third choice?
No.
All part of the live experience. Yes, a bleeding star. That is 100% true. Oh, look at that. Gomez, what is going on?
Yay.
Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to vote, Gomez. If we can drop the link again for you guys that are still just kind of getting in. Right now, the guys are telling us who their spec would have been if they certain categories came up. So we're looking at, we've already talked about female heroes, Asian superheroes, now anti-heroes. Who would your choice be, JR?
I would have gone Elektra. I know they've done Elektra before, but as of right now, she's not on the thing. I think the last 2 versions of Elektra were horrible choices. I think if they went more of her as Frank Miller's version of her and did that version, or even if they just kind of came back with her as the Hand version where she's the villain, I think it would have been a lot better. What about you, Jeff?
I would have went with Deathlock. That
That's a good one.
version in
Okay.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., no thank you.
Yeah. I agree.
And the fact that you have Armor Wars coming up, you can mix that in. And the fact that you have like these, different factions fighting over technology. It easily, I mean, they already created drones, so why not create like cyborgs, right? It's not too far away. It's not too far off.
No, it's not.
And actually more believable that would happen before any of our specs for today would.
I was actually thinking about doing for female villains based on Armor Wars, Madam Mask.
Well, but we already think that she's coming in Hawkeye as Kate Bishop's mom.
Possibly, but I was thinking that maybe Sharon Carter would end up becoming her.
So close.
Maybe.
Oh my God, this is going to be tight. I love it.
Well, thank you to everyone who's voted.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
appreciate it. And everyone who's watched all the weeks and this new show of ours, we really, really appreciate it. So thank you.
And if once we get the next season up, if we're looking for contestants for the next season.
Yeah.
So if anyone would like to be on the chopping block, let Alonzo know. Let any of us know.
You're enticing them. If anyone wants to deal with the asshole,
I'm not necessarily chiseled in for the next.
That is true. JR might not participate in season 2, so you never know.
Could have a
same thing with Jeff. Same thing with Jeff. We got some feelers out, but again, if you want to be on the show, and again, it's just a fun show. It's just to kind of have fun and just talk about comic books and talk about like, oh, who do you think would be coming next? It's a great thing. If you're interested, let us know. I mean, there's 18 of you guys right now in the chat. Hit us up. Let us know if you would love to come on this show, because we would love to have you. We're all about community. We're all about spotlighting you guys. So for sure, let us know.
I'm tired of only seeing JR's face. So.
All right, guys. So with that in mind, again. Thank you so much for supporting the show, for voting. We really appreciate it. Right now, it is really close. So if you're watching the rewind, or for those in the live chat, don't forget to drop a comment with your vote. I mean, besides Steve, you have Jeff and JR. So make sure you pick one of those guys. And don't forget, it is for the spec that is most likely to happen. All right, Jeff, would you like to take us out?
All right, guys. Thank you again. We really appreciate it. It's been a fun season. Good luck to whoever wins. And if you want to do it right, spec what you like.
Woo.